What's up, everybody? This is Adrian with Rare Garage Auto. Today I'm here with this 1998 Suzuki Jimny. This is K6A Turbo. I'm going to do a quick walk around this car and try to point out any imperfections along the way. This thing is super clean. It looks really nice. Paint shines really nice. But yeah, we'll do a full walk around here. It does have aftermarket LED headlights, which is super nice. Makes it look almost like a mini G-Wagon. As you can see, paint is really nice. Aftermarket rims. I'm not sure the name brand on these, but they look really nice on here, and they have Jeep style tires on it. Extra tread for off-roading. No real blemishes to note. It does have, as you can see, they're aftermarket fenders that make it a little bit more wide, not as wide as some of the ones that we have, but it adds a nice little touch to the car. It does have suspension, so it's raised up a little bit more than stock height on this one. And has a full-size spare on the back. Does have the aftermarket bull bar on the back with dual side tow hook. As you can see, same with the front, which when we get around there, I'll show you. A little bit of suspension work. And again, super clean. It does have the, I'm not sure if it's OEM or aftermarket, but the third brake light with the spoiler there, super nice. Gives it a more sleek, sporty look. And look down. And again, on the front with the, here's the aftermarket bull bar for the front. Does have a tow hook option there. And I believe the other one right there is a tow hook option also, but this one for sure I would use just to be safe. And so there, not much dents or dings on this side. I believe there is a little bit of a scratch here, and there's a little bit of a bubble there, and those are the only things. Not really noticeable, but those are the only blemishes on this one. It does have aftermarket rain visors, the bigger ones for the Jimny. Super nice. You can pretty much roll your window down and still get air. This is a manual, so it goes a lot faster than the automatics, which is really nice. It does do about 65, 70 with ease, around 4,000 RPMs. Okay, onto the interior. Relatively clean. No real notable damage or wear. It does have aftermarket leather style seat covers. There's a little bit of a scratch there, but nothing too crazy. Super clean. It's nice. Japan makes seat covers that are really well fitting. Unlike the seat covers we have here, these things fit the seat almost so snug that they look almost like they are the original seat. Does have aftermarket Momo steering wheel. The door guards, pretty clean. Does have a little outdoor style mats, which are nice. Keeps the carpet a little bit more clean. This is, again, 5-speed manual. And there is your gear selector. It does have 2 high. Let me see if it'll focus. There we go. 4 high and 4 low for any off-roading needs there. And outside is outside it has 4-wheel drive enough to, you know, go anywhere pretty much off-road. If you've seen these things, they handle any style terrain really well. And in the glove box is where you pop the hood. There. This does have AC. It does blow hot, cold. And for Jimnys and K cars, They have the selection like this where you can only get heat on the feet and from the defrost, but you can get AC straight or straight and heat on the feet for whatever reason. But yeah, that's how they run ACs for some reason in K cars. Does have an aftermarket radio with a USB plug-in. The speakers aren't the greatest in K cars, but you know, it's enough to get by. And the back seats here, super nice. Even though it's a K car, it does have a ton of headroom. And these ones I like because there is actually some leg room too. So anybody sitting back here doesn't necessarily feel super squished in. It's still a comfortable ride. And yeah, pretty much everything's clean. No notable scratches or anything like that in here. And yeah. Okay, onto the engine bay. This is the K6A Turbo. This is dual cam, so actually gives you a little bit more power than the other version that comes with the J12As that come with the F6A, which is single cam. So these ones, it's a noticeable difference in power. This one has, you know, the T25 small turbo, intercooler on top, super clean in here. This one does have it's an aftermarket grounding kit. Sometimes, I don't know if it was just a thing back in the day in Japan, they add grounding kits to supposedly improve the performance of a vehicle, because old grounds sometimes do wear, but you know. Yep. So yeah, it's super clean. We're gonna start this thing up. Yeah, and I'll let you see everything or how this car sounds and everything performance wise. All right, and here's the underneath side. Super clean. Usually lifted vehicles have a little bit of surface spackling, but nothing to worry about. But this one is actually really, really clean. So it's not even, you know, off-road vehicles are meant to be used off-road. So they'll get a little bit of grime here and there, but this one, as you can see, is actually super clean underneath. Okay, this is going to be a cold start. We're going to start this thing up and let you see how it runs and sounds. Okay. So this is its cold start. It is going to idle a little bit higher because, again, it is cold. It says around 124,000 kilometers, so I believe that's roughly 70. Check the description. It should have the actual mileage conversion on that, because it is in kilometers. Radio, let's see here. It's just, you can hear a little bit of static, but it does work. The AC here kicks on. It's on watts. As you can see, that one blows. Switch it to heat. Again, you have to put it on defrost and feet for AC. Okay, and see how it sounds. Nothing crazy. It does have a little bit of a deeper sound. It does have an aftermarket, looks like maybe just a tip welded on. But you can give it a little gas. And we'll let it warm up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna take this thing on a test drive. Let's see if I can do this with one hand since it is manual here. Yeah, it has a lot of boost. Yeah, it's pretty quick from the low end, from the turbo. Sorry, trying to shift with one hand. Yeah. Turn here. Yeah, it's nice and smooth through all gears. We're about 45 kilometers an hour. Definitely can get up more speed, which I'll try to go here. I'll let you see. Car tried to come out and got a downshift. And back in. Very nice and smooth. All right, so if you're interested in this thing, please give us a call at 206-774-0043, or you can contact us on any of our socials at Red Garage Auto on Facebook and Instagram. Thanks.